Hey guys, this is Andrew. I'm back with another video, this time with some PvPs, some 1v1s, some duels, and a 1v2. This includes footage from the second open beta, and then some footage from my real character on the live servers, since the game launched about a week ago or so. So I want to show you my builds that I was using in the video and my weapon skills that I was using. First we'll just take a look at the attributes. In the open beta I was running Rapier and Firestaff, so I was using Intelligence and Constitution. I was only like level 13 to 15 in the clips that you're going to see, so my points were pretty low, but basically I just did 2-to-1 point distribution, so I'd put 2 points into Intelligence, 1 into Constitution. I am going to play Rapier and Firestaff again. I don't know what an endgame build will look like, but I know that I want at least 150 points into Intelligence, and at least 50 points into Constitution. I imagine there's going to be way more points than that available to me. And then for the live clips, I play Great Axe and Warhammer. So this is what I'm currently spec'd at with my attributes. I have 150 points into Strength, which gives me 5% damage to melee light attacks, 10% damage to melee heavy attacks, and 50% stamina damage for melee light and heavy attacks. This allows me to do more damage against someone who's blocking, so I can break their block. And then I have 73 points into Constitution, which makes my consumables such as food and health potions 20% stronger. So I'll continue putting in, I want to get Constitution up to 100, and then I'll probably raise Strength up to 200 for sure. So those are my attributes. As for the weapon masteries, on the open beta, again, I was playing Rapier and Firestaff. On the beta, I was using Tondo and Evade with Flesh. Tondo applies a bleed. Evade lets you do a little sidestep, and it can be used to cancel your attacks so that you can do another combo right after one combo. And then Flesh lets you lunge forward, stabbing enemies that you go through. With this last point here, you can left click or light attack during the Flesh, and it'll cancel it and do an attack behind them. So it's a pretty good combo. Currently on live, when I play with the Rapier, I do prefer using Riposte so that I can counter someone's attack and then counter attack them. It's pretty cool. Something else about Rapier that's pretty fun is if you don't take Evade and you go for Riposte, Flesh, and Flurry, you can actually riposte somebody, stun them, and that gives you a perfect opportunity to use Flurry, because Flurry hits really hard. I'm not sure if it's going to be better than Evade with full crescendo though, because each of your light attacks reduces Evade, so basically you can do a never-ending stream of combo with the Rapier. You can do your 3-hit combo, evade, 3-hit combo, evade, 3-hit combo, evade, over and over and over because of crescendo. So this is probably stronger in the long run, but using the combo of Riposte and Flurry is pretty fun. The Firestaff, I was running Burnout and Pillar of Fire in the open beta. Pillar of Fire is just an AoE hard-hitting spell, and Burnout lets you travel some distance and burn all targets in your path. I do now run Fireball, Incinerate, and Burnout. That'll be what I want to play. Incinerate allows you to knock people back from you, so that will be my preferred path once I start leveling up the Rapier and Firestaff again. So what I'm currently playing on live is Great Axe and Warhammer. It's just so much better for leveling. They both do quite a bit of damage. They have amazing CC and great mobility. So with Great Axe, I run Charge, Reap, and Gravity Well. Charge lets you close the distance, charge up to somebody, get on top of them, hit them for a chunk of damage. Reap allows you to pull someone to you, and then at the end of the Reap, you'll do a spinning attack hitting them. And then Gravity Well allows you to throw out a vortex on top of somebody and pin them in that one area for 3 seconds. So this is a real strong build, great cleave damage, lots of fun. And then lastly, my Warhammer. Both of these trees are good, but I would say Crowd Crusher is probably better simply because of how much crowd control it does. It has knockbacks, it has stuns, and it has flattening stuns. So this is also a ranged attack to some degree, as when you hit it, it like shock waves out in front of you. So I would say this is probably the better build, but Juggernaut definitely hits harder. There's real big damage from Mighty Gavel. Armor Breaker penetrates 35% of the target's armor, and with the Mighty Gavel, when you hit them, if you press light attack after it, you'll do a second Mighty Gavel for 200% damage. So you can basically hit like 4 times super hard, and if you set it up with a heavy attack, which increases your attack damage by 20% for 4 seconds, that's a lot of damage. Lots of fun. So that is my build, and that's what I used in the fights that you'll see throughout this video. So there's nothing too skillful going on here. It's not a skill show. It's just some PvPs, some 1v1s, some duels, and a 1v2 from the past open beta and from the current live version of the game. So here's a few duels on the second open beta. So here I'm playing Rapier and Firestaff. We're basically just exchanging ranged weapons. I try to hit him with Burnout using the Firestaff. I hit him with Tondo, and then I finish him off with a Flesh. I did quite a bit of damage there because I had the dots up and the bleed going. Here's a fight in the open world against another player, and really no skill involved there. I just hit him with the Tondo, the Flesh, and he goes down with left clicks pretty easy. But as you can see, I didn't finish him off, and I didn't realize that at first. So I turned around and I'm like, oh, he's still there. He could be rezzed by this guy, but luckily he didn't rez him. And so I just shoot him a couple times till he goes down. Here's another duel against this guy. This time we're just dodging each other's CC. He's trying to knock me back, trying to stun me. I'm just hitting him. I hit him with the Burnout there, get up a dot. I try to hit him with my Pillar of Flame, Pillar of Fire. I think I got him. I just pump some light attacks into him with the Firestaff and he goes down. And here's a fight out in the world, again on the open beta. Trying to shoot him, but he's dodging pretty well. So I go in, flesh him with my Rapier, try to hit him with the Tondo, and then I just pump into him with left clicks and using my evade with the Rapier, and he goes down pretty fast. Rapier really pumps sometimes. Here's another duel on the open beta. Just dodging, trying not to get CC'd by him. Get up some bleeds using some dots using the Firestaff. He interrupts my Burnout there, so I use it again. I burn him using that. I hit him with Flesh. And then I hit him with the Tondo, so he's got 2 dots going. And then here we're both almost dead. It's so close. And right there I finish him with a light Firestaff attack. One last fireball drops him. That was a close duel. Then here's a duel against another player on the open beta. He's using Hatchet and I believe Great Axe. I hit him with Burnout to get that dot up. I flesh him. And then I basically just demolish him with some light attacks and evade. Just a whole bunch of damage at once. Some good burst. And now here's a fight on the live servers on my current my real character, not on beta. So these guys had ganked me a couple times before with a few other players, and I finally caught one of them alone. So he's just trying to run from me here. I'm missing all of my attacks, looking like a complete noob here, but he makes a fatal mistake here in a second. He turns around and decides to fight me here in a sec. You'll see right there. He comes back in, and then I just get him. He has a partner there helping him, but I finished him off just swinging that great axe damage, man. It hits so hard. And here I try to get away from his buddy. I throw down my gravity well to pin him there so he can't follow me, and then I get away. It was a pretty good fight. And then here they both try to fight me at once, so I gravity well, and then I just AoE'd both of them down, plus the mob with that warhammer, man. So much cleave. That was a great fight. Pretty funny. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions or want to PvP together, I play on the West Coast Chronimo server. I'm currently level 33 and leveling every day. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I also stream daily on twitch.tv/ftdadgaming. If you want to chat and hang out, please feel free to visit me on Twitch. I'll talk to you all later, and thanks for watching.